Every day, thousands of people crave that one-of-a-kind experience, that mind-blowing adrenaline rush, and that one place that you can just let it all go. Well, that's what I'm all about. I will travel day and night, go under rocks, climb the highest points, battle with the seas, and become one with nature just to find you that one place that will capture your heart and should definitely be on your bucket list. Hello and welcome to the bucket list. For those who are still wondering what this is all about, it is basically me hunting down the most beautiful, adrenaline rushing, breathtaking places and activities and presenting them to you so that you can have them on your bucket list. But before that, here are the news and the news headlines. What you'd want to consider before getting your new tattoo. Nature chained by humans. While more young men and women are getting inked today more than ever, researchers from the European Commission's Joint Research Centre have warned that bacterial infections happen in up to 5 cases, especially if tattooing was done in unhygienic settings. Harmful symptoms can be detected after long exposure to the chemicals injected and possibly in their degradation products. The risk to skin cancer from tattoos was neither assured nor rejected. We have heard and seen in movies of most dangerous criminals being clad in iron chains, but in a bizarre twist, a tree in Pakistan has been in chains for the past 118 years. According to Pakistani media, in 1898, a British officer, James Squad, was drunk and passing by the tree and all of a sudden felt that the tree was following him. The officer then called his men and ordered to arrest the tree and put in chains. A board hangs on the tree that reads, "I am under arrest." Pakistani administration decided to mark the tree as a tourist spot to exhibit levels of atrocity of British rule, which did not even spare a tree. That's all the news we had, but stay tuned for the bucket list. Welcome back! From beautiful flying colors and into the big guns, we now venture down the road of Africa's largest land mammal, the elephants. But because some of us are not able to get into game reserves, I have found a way for you to engage with these beautiful, lovable giants. How, you ask? Well, through the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust. Situated in Nairobi, approximately 20 kilometers from the CBD, and given a 4.5 rating on TripAdvisor, the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust is an elephant orphanage open to the public. Not only do you get to marvel at these animals, but you also get a chance to interact with them.
The David Sheldrick Center was started in the year 1977 officially, and this was after the death of David Sheldrick. And David Sheldrick was the founder and senior warden of Tsavo National Park. So after he died in 1977, the wife, who is Dr. Daphne Sheldrick, started this project in his memory, and she's been running the project since then until now. We've got a few years ago her daughter, who is Angela Sheldrick, and this project officially started to take care of orphan baby elephants and rhinos, and later on reintroducing them back into the wild. Since the founding of the center, about 200 elephants have successfully become wild. Over 50 elephants, about 78, 79 are in Tsavo on the process of being reintroduced back into the wild now. And we've got 30 in the nursery at the moment.
Let's talk about visiting restrictions. Like the payment, are you allowed to interact with the elephants?
If you want to visit the orphanage, we only open for 1 hour per day. That's 11 to 12, because we need elephants to have more time in the wild and have a natural life and learn more about being in the wild than being with people. And that's why we open for only 1 hour per day. So you have to be here at 11 and we close at 12 strictly. The charges are 500 shillings per person across the board. Below 4 years, they don't pay anything. To adopt an elephant is a minimum fee of 5,000 Kenya shillings or $50 for 1 year. And when you adopt an elephant, you fill in a form and give us your email address, and every month we send you an update telling you about your elephant plus all the others for a full year. And after 1 year, we let you know, you decide if you want to do it or not. The advantage of adopting an elephant is you get to know what is happening with your elephant plus everything happening in the nursery on a monthly basis. And you can come and see your baby go to bed in the evening at 5 for free. Yeah. With an appointment. With an appointment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I have had an amazing time relishing a great dynamic of life. Well, unfortunately, it's about that time that we have to go, but if you're still wondering why this should be on your bucket list, here's why. Nature never goes wrong in putting a smile on your face. And you never know, one of you might walk out of there a proud parent to a baby elephant. I have been your host, Margaret. I hope to see you soon. And because we're the bucket list, here's a little something to get you to the brim a little faster. Goodbye.